What's up YouTube, Meridian-Avenger here, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Into the Spider-Verse movie. However, to keep you guys entertained while I talk, I'm going to be playing the PS4 Spider-Man game, so let's not waste any time and jump right into it. So, Into the Spider-Verse was actually an interesting movie for me, because the last time that I can remember seeing a Spider-Man plot involving other dimensions was pretty much the Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions video game, which was actually a pretty fun game, but I won't be talking about that, so, well, maybe later, but anyway, back on topic. So,
the Devil's Breath is gone, but we got even bigger problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up 5th Avenue.
What about the raft?
Should be okay. It's a Supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What about the Devil's Breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh. You should have worn your seatbelt.
So the plot of Into the Spider-Verse centers around Miles Morales, who gets bitten by a radioactive spider and has to, like, get used to his powers in order to stop Kingpin from destroying the multiverse with the Super Collider, while in the process helping 5 other, like, spider people from other dimensions get back to their realities, or else they'll die. Because, well, if they stay at Miles' dimension too long, they'll die. I really need to get better at this. Anyway.
I still see a few more out in the yard.
Who thought it was a good idea to bring rockets into a prison?
Come in. This is Sergeant Hansen. Anyone on this channel?
This is Captain Watanabe. Where are you?
Electrical access. Rooftop near cell block D. Trying to restore power. That you in the chopper?
Affirmative. What happened here?
No idea. First the power went out, then all hell broke loose.
Hold tight. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
So, that's basically it for the plot, which is simple but effective for the movie. In terms of characters, that's where, in my opinion, the movie excels. Because, well, plots are good, but without well-written characters and everything, the movie would, well, not be good.
Spider-Man, can you get to that rooftop? There's an officer calling for help up there.
On my way.
So, for characters, let's start with Miles Morales, who is pretty much the main character of the whole movie. And in my opinion, he's one of the best written characters I've seen in any Spider-Man related, like, in anything Spider-Man related, whether it's comics, games, shows, movies, like, anything. Like,
They're coming! Where is everybody? They're attacking my car!
Help the warden! I'll keep working on getting the power restored. Right, I'm on it.
basically, Miles' personality, like, his humor, a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know how I can explain. He's just that
Get
good.
any worse?
It can always get worse.
But, like, in terms of the others, like, they're just as good. Like, Peter B. Parker, like Spider-Man from another dimension, who's, like, older and, like, tired of just being Spider-Man, like, he's just as well written. Cause like you can tell, like, I'm sick of doing this constantly. And at first he's just like, I'm only doing this just to get home. But as the movie goes on, he slowly warms up to Miles, and like you can see their bond like growing throughout the movie, and it's just so good. As for the other characters, they're good, but they don't exactly get time to shine.
Just a couple more.
Which is fine, but I do kind of wish they would have gotten more to do. I just wish they had a bit more scenes.
They're stealing a chopper.
As for like the other spider people, Penny Parker, Spider-Ham, or Peter Porker, and Spider-Man Noir, like, they fill their roles, like, they're pretty freaking cool. Like, I'm actually...
Registration, please!
I'm actually interested in, like...
Okay, looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was. Let's go. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out! Ah! Yuri!
I'm slipping!
Gotcha. Hold on! You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party! Just in time for the fight!
Looks like we made parole, boys.
Electro? Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and see how bad the situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party.
As I was saying, for like the other spider people, I feel like the best one in regards to like Penny, Spider-Ham, and Noir was basically Nick Cage as Spider-Man Noir, simply because, well, it's Nicolas Cage voicing Spider-Man Noir, and I never thought I would see Spider-Man Noir in like any Spider-Man movie at all.
Say goodnight.
Though I will admit that I am pretty interested in like Penny's world. Consider I do want to see a TV show spin-off or movie based on Penny Parker, considering, well, she has a psychic link to a spider in her robot. Like, that's interesting and amazing. Like, that's just, it's anime. Like,
That doesn't sound good. Oh, hi, Rhino!
Hope you like surprise, Spider.
Surprise? What is he talking about?
oh yeah, and can't believe I'm forgetting to mention this. The main villain of the movie is the Kingpin.
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal I've put away in the last...
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Oh, and pretty convenient, since one of the villains that is sprinkled throughout the movie is Scorpion. Like, there are other Spider-Man villains shown in the movie. Like, one of them is Scorpion.
Lost you for a second there. You okay?
There are others
Not
like
really. Electro,
Tombstone,
Rhino, and now Scorpion are all on the loose.
one who I will not mention because,
Camera
well,
system's almost up. I'll give you a sit rep soon.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
Prowler. Let's see here. Who else was shown? I already said Scorpion. I'm trying to think of what was shown. there is only one other villain that I can remember, but I don't want to say who it is because, well, spoilers for this game. I want it to be a surprise for later that you'll see in this section of the game, which I know is stupid, but whatever.
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Gotta stop this guy.
And yeah, Kingpin's the villains are actually pretty well written, even if they're just doing villain stuff. So, like, it's just villains being villains, but
Can't stop me.
you can't always expect like Killmonger or anything like that. So,
I'll go easy on you.
like, they're
Nobody ever
still
takes me
written
up on that
pretty good.
offer.
I will say this though, like, one of the Spider-Man villains that I'll admit I'm not as familiar with is, well, Prowler. So,
Long time no see. We're going to have so much fun.
you were saying?
Sorry, no time to talk.
Still with me, huh?
Okay, I got the security cameras back online.
How's it look?
Well, it looks like the entire population of the raft has escaped, including Martin Lee. That makes 5 of the worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
This is nuts.
Oh boy. What are you, Magneto?
Keep chasing. Party's almost over.
Oh yeah, the music in the movie was actually pretty good too. So, and one of my most favorite scenes, like, in the movie is actually when, basically during, well, there's a lot of good scenes during the movie, so.
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club. Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea. In fact, we don't have to do this at all if you don't want to.
We definitely want now.
First and final warning. Stay out of our way. Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
There he is!
years. All these lies. It's over, Norman. Time to give them the truth.
On the bioterror attack. As of this hour, the number of affected civilians is approaching half a million.
Fine.
There is
Can
still
you,
no update from the NBC
can you pass
on the
those
timetable
out for me?
an
Sure.
but they are working around the clock on a cure for this deadly disease. The citywide quarantine is being heavily enforced by Sable International, who maintain tight security over all transit points. Throughout the city, police and Sable agents continue to battle with Rikers and Raft escapees. Meanwhile, Mayor Osborn has gone on record blaming Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive. But he has yet to provide evidence, and many believe the mayor is just deflecting blame, since an exclusive report by the Bugle revealed that this disease originated in a secret, unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan. Mayor Osborn insists that Oscorp is working with the NDC on an anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support this claim.
Dr. Octavius. Why? How did I let this happen?
Just got a call from the hospital. They said you went AWOL.
I need to get back to work.
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
Which means I have 192 non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part was keeping you hidden from Sable. They've branded you a priority target, you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
Oh yeah, couple things I forgot to mention. The humor in the movie, like, it's absolutely hilarious. Like you can't have anything revolving around Spider-Man and not expect it to be funny.
Good. There's gangs of escaped prisoners banding together and taking over entire city blocks. Looting, strong-arming local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of him. What else you got?
The mayor told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry, I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your best to stabilize the city.
Though there are like a few scenes that feel awkward, though to me that's just how good the writing is. The voice acting is just really good because, well, the voice actors just do an amazing job. So, yeah, there's that. And finally, well, there is a post-credit scene, and it's one that's basically, it's one that started a meme, and it's absolutely hilarious, and it centers around one of my many favorite versions of Spider-Man. And of course, this movie contains like so many references to different like incarnations of Spider-Man. Like, From the Sam Raimi movies to like the 60s cartoon to like everything. It even makes a freaking joke about the awkward dance from Spider-Man 3. So,
All units, 1043, police vehicle is under extreme duress. Report came in from Tri-
yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about Into the Spider-Verse. Really amazing.
Peter, I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay? The prison break turned the city upside down overnight.
I'm fine, May. Staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too, Peter.
And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And as you guys could clearly see, I am rocking the classic Sam Raimi suit because why not? So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and all this nonsense. I will be reviewing more Spider-Man stuff, most likely the Sam Raimi movies. So, be sure to look out for more Spider-Man reviews in the future. That's it for now. See ya.